So the story of Cat Daddy basically came about was my brother owns a timber company in Indiana. I born and raised in Indiana. Before I came out here, he's a lot older than I was, so to get to know him, I went to work for him for about 6 months in the woods. He's a significantly larger guy than what I am. He's about 6'8", 350 pounds. Big dude. I was the tall, skinny guy that was out there, didn't know anything about the woods at all. So basically what they did is they put this guy that didn't have any teeth in charge of me, basically to keep me alive. And what they do when they cut some of these trees is you have 2 trees, you cut one tree would come into the other one and would get caught in the tops of the other one. And what they would do, instead of doing something where they would think they would pull it down or whatever, these guys would go up this tree, they would walk up this tree, and they would cut the top of the tree up here, and then as it would fall, they would run down the tree. So if the tree is falling, and they would run down the tree like this. And it was something that, it looked like something out of the Matrix. The very first time I saw it, I was like, oh, like, look, you know, that guy's gonna die. And this old guy without any teeth would just put his hand on me. He's like, don't worry about that guy, he's a cat daddy. And so anytime that they would have these kind of random acts of stupidity that would happen, they would be like, oh no, he's a cat daddy, don't worry about it. So that's where we kind of basically generated the name. Now everybody thinks it's made up in dancing in the video, but for us, it was actually based off that. So.
From season 2, like what's the most, from a developer standpoint, the one thing that you're most excited about?
I think for me, it's 2 big things. One, you know, it's nice to be able to do a facelift, which kind of breathes new life into just kind of the general look and feel. I'm the most excited personally about customization and allowing your cards to be able to be used more like they're your cards and different from somebody else's cards. So a lot of the stuff that that we couldn't do in season 1 was I get my deck, it's my favorite wrestlers, and then I fight against somebody else that has that same deck. It's going to feel very similar. And now the ability for me to customize mine and have a completely different set of guys against their completely set of different guys as well.